And we're going to go ahead and take it outside this morning, a live look from Mount Tam, where it's a beautiful shot, but you don't see any fog in the picture. That means things are going to be warm along the coast. It is currently 71 degrees in Mill Valley in Marin County, going to heat up all the way to 87, but it's going to be close to triple digits further inland. Plenty of sunshine today and continued hot temperatures. Now let's go ahead and pay a visit to Henry.
Hey, it is hot today. It's really hot today, which means it's a perfect day to clean your gutters. That's right. I know your average person will never clean gutters before it rains. Guess what? This is the time to do it. And since we're live at my house, I figured we'd get someone to do it for me. We got a gutterologist here, an expert with some advice on how you clean your gutters the easy way, all kinds of cool tools. Or you can just bring in the expert like I did. It's coming up on Cron 4 News Weekend. Can you get a little more of that, a little deeper there? Try to get the rust out, would you please? Okay, so this is the front gutter of my house here. And I don't know about you, but you know, like everybody else, okay, I haven't gotten around to doing the gutters. It's not raining yet. So we do have a little bit of goo here. In fact, what is this stuff? Like it's almost impossible to get out. Well, fortunately, we have gotten an expert to help us out here. John Lewis is a gutterologist. Well, I made that term up, but he is a gutter expert. Let's see if I can do this without killing myself. He is a gutter expert with commercial gutter.
That's right.
And they are, you've done like what, 3 million feet of gutter?
Actually, almost 4 million now.
4 million feet of gutter, and they do like Stanford University. So it's hard to believe, but there are people who have it down to an art.
That's right.
Okay, so the first thing you need to know is don't wait till it rains to do the gutter.
Do it when it's easiest, when it's dry, because once it becomes wet, it's a gutter cleaning nightmare. Not only is the danger risk increase, but it really makes for a messy job. In the summertime when it's dry like this is a neat little thing that most homeowners don't know about. It attaches on the end of an extension pole, and I can actually pull the debris towards me.
I don't have to move the ladder.
You don't have to move it. And it actually saves ladder movements, which increases my safety.
So it just goes on the end of any of these
You can get that at a lot of window washing stores. But what I want to point out, I want to pick on you a little bit, Henry. We can see all the sediment in your gutter here and the rust on the back side here from not cleaning them out every year like you're supposed to. You see all this advanced deterioration?
I think I had them cleaned out 2001.
Yeah, that's a good every year, Henry.
Yeah. So
but what it's doing is it's taking a galvanized gutter like this and reducing its life from 30 years to 18 to 20. And this is a fairly significant investment.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And you know, you want to keep these clean every year. After we get all this debris while it's dry scooped out, or we can use a leaf blower. Here's another tool here. This is not a real, this is more of a homeowner type of a device here.
Work.
And when it's dry, it's so much easier to blow the debris out, and then you kind of clean it up on the ground. But once we get this all cleaned out and all the debris scooped out of here, then you come in with a garden hose and you clean it all out, and that helps prevent the rusting there.
That's the really messy part, though, because you're going to get splashed.
That's right.
It's just...
That's right. Now, I know that you wanted to see some new and innovative tools.
Well, just things to make it easier.
This is great. Here is the common tool. It's called the Gutter Getter. It's available at like Orchard or Ace Hardware.
It never works for me.
It's difficult because you have a shake roof. You see how the shake sticks over? It's very hard for you to get your hands in there, which is why you want to wear gloves. That's one of your tools that you should have. And then I always carry a little bucket here on the ladder so that you can put the debris in so you're not up and down and risking falling.
You know, I think I just found a few coins I actually dropped out here a few years ago. Okay, so this is, it works, but then you have to keep moving it. This is a much cooler tool.
This is nice.
There another way to get in there? Just use gloves?
There is. You can use your gloves. The scoops are nice. But let's say you're a homeowner who just really is afraid of heights and doesn't want to get on a ladder. Now, Consumer Reports about 180,000 ladder-related injuries a year. 150 of them are resulting in death. So you're a homeowner who wants to keep your feet firmly on the ground. This is a great little tool. It hooks to your garden hose. It has an on and off switch. And you can do it from the ground, and if you're down here with it, it shoots water out, and it will help blow the debris out. If you keep up on it every year, it won't be as much of a chore.
Yes, it will. I tried this. I tried this once. Let me tell you, first of all, you want goggles, you want to have headgear, because you will be a total mess when you're done with this.
Now, we're standing on ladders here because this roof isn't really high. Now, somebody may have a two-story house like your upper section. How are you going to get to this? You may have an extension ladder. You want to be safe and you don't want to damage your gutter, so you use the quick-click ladder stabilizer, which actually puts itself up on the roof, protecting the gutter from the ladder so that doesn't collapse and damage your gutters.
Okay, now
that's nice.
We're going to run a little short on time. I don't know, should I be asking what this is?
That is a neat thing for a clog. A lot of homeowners, they can clean their gutters good, but they can't figure out how to get their downspouts unclogged.
Right.
You hook your garden hose up, that bladder expands in the downspout. And it shoots water out the tip, and it clears the clogs for you.
Now, these guys are such experts, they've even created a product, which I promised I'd plug because it's a very good product. It's called
Gutterglove.
Gutterglove, and it goes under here, and it lets the water through.
That's right. You'll never have to clean your gutters again with this product with Gutterglove. It's the preferred choice of professional contractors. Homeowners can actually install it themselves. Once it's installed, it'll even keep the sand out.
Okay, so that was the obligatory plug and mention Bay Area. No, I'm sorry, that's the wrong show. Not Bay Area Bargains. This is an unsolicited plug. And one other thing, take a look at this. This was not my house, but this is what some gutters end up looking like.
That's right. If you don't clean them out every year, you can actually get a close-up and see all of the root systems that have grown with weeds in the gutter.
This is more fertile than my garden in many cases.
It is. It was literally a garden growing inside the gutters.
Okay. Well, listen, thanks for... to go back inside to do the rest of the show, but feel free to... No, I'm just kidding. Thank you. And by the way, if you're wondering how we shot this so beautifully from up here on, at the roof level, we are actually... Dean is actually on top of our truck. You can see the microwave mast above him there. What a great idea that was. A great way for us to get this. Hey, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks, Henry.
Marty, I'm sorry, Isabel's not there. Marty,
yeah.
How are your gutters?
I was afraid you were going to ask. You said you last did it in 2001. I think I did it about 2003. Henry.
Well, you got to put your mind in the gutter sometimes, because otherwise you will never get the job done.
But I'm bummed. All right, see you in a couple minutes. Thanks, Henry. All right, still ahead for you on KRON 4 News Weekend. We're going to touch on the top stories of the day, give you a hot weather forecast for the weekend, also have the latest information for you, and we'll go back to Henry's house as well. Let's go ahead and take a live look outside Bay Bridge in downtown San Francisco. It's already looking pretty warm out there. We'll be right back.